Hello, folks. Welcome to our show. It's called Goose in the Wild. What a great day it is. You're probably wondering where we're at. No, we're not going to have a picnic today. We're going to be scanning. We're going to come down here. First of all, I'd like to introduce our guest, Steve Johnson. Maybe some of you know him, maybe some of you don't. But we're going to take a little walk down here, and Steve's going to tell us where we're at. When we were talking the other day, you was telling me that this is the best backdrop in the country. Is that true?
This is the most premier gun club in the United States. Look out over that sky and you can see nothing but targets.
So you have people coming from all over the country?
All over the world.
World?
The world.
Really? What's the farthest they've came to Spanish Fort from?
Probably, we had a guy here last weekend from New Zealand.
Holy smoke. Now, are there world records set here then?
Lots of them.
I'd like to see some right now, bud.
Okay, right here we've got a doubles world record. 498 of 500 targets.
They only missed two?
They only missed two.
You got to be kidding me. So, I've never shot up here. What would you think I'd get out of 500 birds?
300.
300? Holy smoke.
For your first time, I'd say 300.
Okay, I know you got one here that says the handicap.
We got another, this record was broke a couple years later, the next year, 499 of 500.
You got to be kidding me.
Then it was tied again right here 2 years ago, 499 of 500.
Okay, so what's meant by handicap?
That's the yardage you shoot. As the shooter progresses and gets better, he moves back on the yard lines.
Oh, and increases the distance.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
27 yard, that's as far as you can go.
Beautiful. Now, we talked about earlier that how many BBs are in a shell?
300 BBs per shell.
300. And what is the pattern?
30-inch circle.
So, I'd be able to hit how big are the birds?
4-inch diameter.
So we'll be able to hit those easy.
Should be.
Should be.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, we talked about these world record holders, but I know you got a lot of pictures over here in this compartment. What's this all about?
These are all people that shot 100 straights from the 27-yard line.
Okay. And I know you've got some other awards over here on this wall. What do we got here?
These are all past presidents that's worked in the years past. They've all been the president of the gun club.
Okay, I know you got Del Abbott and Del Amos and Delmar Huff and Jerry Batley and
Cheryl and Vivian Johnson. I think that's Egg Turner.
And we got Doug and Carol Ford and Abe and Marilyn Turner. Who we got here,
Phil
bud?
Stewart.
Phil Stewart.
And I can't read that one, but Carl Hales.
Carl Hales. We'd like to give those folks some recognition today for their service. A lot of things that you do in this world, you don't get a thank you,
Right.
you know? So we'd like to just give these people a special thanks today. I was kind of wondering what the difference is between trap shooting and skeet. Are they the same?
Oh, they're all different. Skeet shooting, you shoot two targets coming at you, one coming away from you. Trap is all away. Different field completely.
So up here we shoot trap. Where do we shoot skeet in the state?
Salt Lake has a skeet range. Provo has a skeet range.
So those people that shoot up here at the Spanish Fort Gun Club would not necessarily be that good of shooters in Salt Lake at the skeet?
Skeet's a whole different, it's completely different.
So like baseball and softball?
Baseball and football.
Football, okay. All right. Well, guys, we're going to take a little short break here, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to talk a little more. No, not a little more. We're going to talk a lot more about the gun club, and then we're going to introduce our shooters. I think you'll probably know a lot of these people. Welcome back to our show, folks. It's called Goose in the Wild. And Steve, my next question is, does the community value and appreciate this gun club?
I think a lot of them do. I think we have lots of families, scout troops, family outings, corporate outings up here all the time.
In fact, folks, we've got 3 here today. We're going to introduce you. We're going to start with the youngest. We got Cooper Thorpe, if he'll come in now. Right here, buddy. And then we got Hayden Johnson. And then we got Jill Johnson Thorpe. Well, we'd like to ask these shooters why they like to come up here. First of all, we'll start with Cooper. Why do you like to come up here, bud?
'Cause it's fun.
Fun? Really? Is it funner than baseball?
No.
No, but it is fun.
Yeah.
All right. Hayden, why do you come up here, guy?
It's fun to come up and shoot.
And we're going to get the female's perspective here. What about Jill? Why does Jill come?
This is probably one of the more fun sports that I've been ever associated with. It's such a beautiful atmosphere up here, and it's something that the whole family can come and spend a lot of quality time together. It's quite enjoyable.
Oh.
Oh,
He got a part of it,
he
Steve.
did. That's a dead target. That's just X in the square.
So to be a miss, he's got to miss the whole
gotta-
bird.
Yep, you gotta miss the whole bird.
Now, is it bird, pigeon,
Target.
target? Okay.
Oh.
Now, that's a miss.
That was a miss.
Now, in tournaments, you told me if a guy misses one, he's probably out of the running.
He's out of it. You miss one here and you're out.
You're toast.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know it was that keen.
It's pretty sharp shooting up here.
Oh.
Beautiful. If that had been a pheasant
He'd have been a dead one.
or a duck
It'd have been
or a
dead one.
dove, yeah,
We'd have had supper.
nice. Let's take a look at Cooper one more shot, and then we're going to take a look at Hayden, huh?
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. 10 years old.
He's a good shot.
Something else. All right, we're going to take a look at Hayden now. Oh, what do you think, Uncle?
He was a little behind it,
Little behind?
Yeah.
Now, how did you know that?
just by the way his shot went.
The pattern?
Uh-huh.
All right, okay. Better luck this time, buddy. Oh, right on the money.
There's a good one.
Now, I know she's got goggles and earplugs,
Hearing protection and eye protection, just for safety.
just for, okay, just to
If
be
you-
sure.
If you don't have eye and ear protection, you can't shoot.
Now, do you bring your own, or does the club supply it?
We supply the ears. You have to bring your own glasses.
Okay. Now, are some people better when the bird goes to their right than they are to their left? Because
Yeah.
I went to the left and he missed it.
You have to be able to hit them all. Right, left, or straights.
Gotcha. See, now he's real good when the bird's going to the right.
I think he's a little camera shy right now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
He's nervous?
He is leading the sub-junior team for the state of Utah right now.
The whole state.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Okay, is this going to kick it to the left again? Dead center. The next one's to the left.
It's all random.
Oh. So you don't know.
So you don't have any idea where it's going to come
Beautiful. One more, Hayden. Then we're going to get the woman out here.
from. See, there was the left one and he got it.
Got it.
Well, we both missed one.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't show us up.
And if she does, if she does, will that be okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm a rooter for the females. Ooh, right on the money.
Ink ball.
Wow. What does ink ball mean?
That's when there's no piece left. It's just black smoke.
Oh, never heard that term. Ink ball. Oh, another ink ball?
Another one.
Wow, this gal can flat out shoot.
She's a good shot.
Wow. I can see why Tad, her husband, when she asks him to do something, he says, yes, dear.
I don't blame him.
Wow.
She got them all.
I'm impressed. So, what would you like to say to the women right now in our audience?
Why don't you all you ladies come up and get a league? We have league teams every Wednesday night, year-round, and I'd like you all up and get a couple of teams and come up and shoot with us.
Beautiful. As you noticed, we got Cooper and Hayden picking up the shell casings. Why is that, Steve?
Because they lost to the lady.
Oh, so they had a little bat,
Yeah, they had a.
and Jill hit 5 of 5. And so when you lose the bat up at the gun club, what? You pick up
You
shell
have to
casings?
clean up. You have to clean up your mess.
Oh, I like that. All right, what's next, Steve?
I think it's time to get Goose to shoot a few shots.
We're going to see how we do. I haven't shot since 1983. Pull. Wow. That was a complete mess.
Yes, it
wasn't
was.
it?
Yes, it was.
Okay, where was I?
I wasn't even watching. I was.
Well, come on, man.
I was waiting. Bottom barrel.
Oh, the bottom barrel. Now you're the teacher here.
Okay, I'll watch.
You're the pro, I'm the novice. Okay, so you got to coach me.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. They're voice activated, right?
Activated
And that
calls.
just kicked it out, and I wasn't ready. Kind of like a chucker,
Yep.
a pheasant.
When
We
you're
got to be
reloading-
ready.
When you're reloading, the pheasant always flies up.
All right, we got to be ready. All right.
You're paying for it whether you hit it or not, Goose, so.
Pull. Yeah, baby!
You don't need any coaching.
Oh,
You just needed a warm-up shot.
oh. You know what I like? I like to get fired up about things. I like to get fired up. Now, I know some other shooters.
Open her out. Until you're ready to call for your target, leave your gun open.
Okay. That's good coaching. Pull.
You just needed a warm-up shot.
What do you think?
You look pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Oh, I didn't know it kicked those casings out that far.
Get them out of your way.
I can see why you wear the glasses.
Glasses.
Okay. I really like this.
It's a lot of fun.
Now, I noticed you said over the weekend you shot how many targets?
1,600.
1,600?
Yep.
And you got a bruise on your shoulder?
It's starting to go away now.
Oh, 1,600 targets, guys. I've shot how many?
3.
3. Just figure, 1,600. All right, we're ready to do it again. Pull. Well, what do you think, folks? You still think I can only hit a baseball? Now, could I have beginner's luck?
Yes. Beginner's luck happens a lot, but they're hitting pretty hard, so I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Beautiful. I like you. I like you as a coach because you're positive. Pull. I got a part of it, right?
It was a dead target.
That's a hit, baby! Yeah! I love it. You know what? Okay, you've seen me shoot now. We're going to see the 2-time state champ shoot. We're going to see if he gets 5 ink balls. I'm putting the pressure
putting
on
the
you.
pressure on me.
Pressure, baby.
Yep.
5 ink balls.
Okay.
You got it, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh, it wasn't an ink ball, Jill.
No, but it was a hit.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, ink ball.
Whoa.
Oh.
There's 3.
Whoa.
Oh, right on the money, Bryce.
Right on.
Whoa.
Oh. Now that wasn't an ink ball.
Nope.
Nope.
Still counted the same.
All right. We're going to take a short break right here. And when we come back, folks, we're going to have Steve talk a little bit about the equipment. I think it's real interesting up here. The houses and the guns and all this and that and the terminology. Hey, we'll be right back. Is this a great day, Steve?
It's a beautiful day at the gun club.
Pull.
Miss. Hit.
Pull.
Hit.
Oh.
Hit.
Oh.
Hit.
As you can see, this is a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. And we didn't have to kill any animals to do it. But we're not knocking those guys that are still into getting game, because we know there's preservation, trying to keep the numbers down, and so they don't overrun a certain area. We know that's still important. We're not saying that people can't go out and get live game, right?
Right. We encourage hunting.
So, but if you're not into killing things, this is the place to be.
This is the place to be right here.
All right. We're going to talk about equipment right now, folks. And I noticed here with Cooper, he's resting his gun on a silly looking blue thing. What is that all about, Steve?
That come to pass last year. Scholastic shooters. Safety issues, they can't rest their gun on their toe.
Oh, on their toe.
They
Well,
have
that
to
makes
have it off
sense to
their
me. All right, now, can we go to your gun now and just kind of fill the people in on, I know they used to use a side-by-side.
That's long ago.
That's obsolete?
Obsolete.
Why is that?
Just too much weight. Not enough balance.
Okay, so now they're going over and under, and what other type?
Single barrel. This is single barrel.
Okay, and I've got a single barrel.
You've got an
No,
over
I've
under.
got an over and under. See? Over and
Cooper shoots a
under.
Single barrel.
Single barrel for Cooper, single for Steve. Hayden,
Hayden has a single barrel.
single
and
barrel, and
Jill.
Jill.
Single barrel.
Jill's shooting a single barrel.
You know, Goose, I think they set you up. Everyone else has got a single barrel but you. What's the deal there?
We thought you might need 2 shells to hit his.
Is that right?
No.
So one
Two
isn't better than the
shells.
other.
You needed 2 shells, Goose. That was the deal.
Oh, all right. So I noticed that you guys have got shell,
Shell
pouch.
pouch. Keep your shells handy. When you're out there shooting, you don't have to dig in your pocket.
And that's what I was doing.
Right.
So in competition, do you have so much time to say pull?
You have all the time you need, but you want to get in a rhythm with your shooters.
Rhythm. All right. Now I noticed that Hayden's resting his on his toe. Is that a good safety feature?
No, that's not a good safety.
Why?
Because it's against the rules for the scholastics.
All right.
What age?
If he was in the scholastic shoot, he would be disqualified for that.
Now what does scholastic mean?
That's the young student trap shooters. Student age, high school age trap shooters.
All right. Now I notice on your gun, different. Oh, mine doesn't. What is this thing called?
That's just an extension, a butt extension.
Now why do we need that?
Longer length of pull, longer arms, shorter arms, so you can adjust that to fit
Oh,
any shooter.
okay. So my wife's got rather short arms, and I'm not knocking my wife. Do women usually have shorter arms than men?
Yeah, women usually shoot a shorter pull one.
Okay. So Jill's gun would be
Probably about a 1/2 inch shorter.
1/2 inch shorter. All right.
Cooper's gun is about 2 inches shorter, cut down to fit a small kid.
Gotcha. Now, I noticed out here these little compartments. They're called houses,
Trap
right?
houses, trap houses.
Now, Bryce, can you get a shot of those houses?
You mean, well, there's a ton of houses out there.
No, Bryce, not the houses down in the valley. The trap houses.
Oh,
And there's 13, right,
We have
Steve?
12 program houses and a practice house.
Now, where's the practice house?
Right there in the middle.
Oh, that's what the P stands for?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that, Bryce?
no, I thought the P was because these are outside, like, you know, outhouses. So
Oh, okay. Now, is there anything else the viewers need to know about the facility up here?
We have a full clubhouse, a pavilion underneath, restrooms, camping up in the RV park for during the shoots, shade trees, and lots of green grass.
Now, you said an RV park? I wasn't aware we had one.
We have 73 RV spots up here for the shooters,
How long have they been in existence?
2 or 3 years.
And so, is it real handy for the people that come from out of town?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people. $1 million motorhomes are parked here during every shoot.
Is that right? $1 million?
$1 million.
Now, you mentioned money. I know in golf, if a guy doesn't hit a good shot, he throws his club usually. Some guys. Have you ever seen anybody throw a gun?
I've seen one gun dropped, not throwed, just dropped.
Not dropped. And so, what's the most we could pay for a gun?
$20,000.
Holy smoke, $20,000 for a gun?
Yep.
I wouldn't be throwing it either.
I wouldn't even want to drop it.
Wow. Okay, so you talked about the Scholastic Club and that. What is the fee to come if I want to come up and shoot?
The fee to come up and shoot if you're a member, which anybody can join, is $3.50 for 25 rounds. Non-members are $4.50.
Oh, so
Plus your ammunition.
oh, so I don't have to be a member.
No.
All right. Now, we talked about the backdrop earlier. Bryce, did you want to get a shot of that beautiful backdrop right there? And let the people take a look at what's behind us? Wow. Can you see why people want to come to Spanish Fort to shoot?
Yeah, but that's not the backdrop they come for.
That's not the backdrop. They come for this.
Oh, they
backdrop
come
right
for
here.
this. Wow. Well, that is the sight, folks.
It is a beautiful place.
Beautiful place. Before we go, guys, we'd like to close our show with the very best. And we've saved the best for last. And we got my good friend here, Dell Amos.
Hello, George.
Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here today. And just a little bit about him. He's a real modest guy. He's got 20 some odd state titles. He took third in the nationals one year, and then he's got 2 national titles. Is that correct?
2 national records.
Records, excuse me. 2 national records. The guy not only plays a good softball, but he can flat out shoot. And I was looking at his gun. It's a Perazzi. Now, I don't know anything about Perazzi. Is that the most
Italian.
Italian? Is that one of the best made?
Yeah, it's one of the best.
So what did you pay for yours?
I bought mine in 1982, and I paid $1,800 for it.
$1,800.
They're around $6,000 now if you can find one.
Wow. Now, we don't want people to be intimidated by the cost, right, Steve?
Right.
So we've got various guns up here today.
Yep.
Can you give the people some costs?
Hayden shoots a Perazzi just like Dale's. Cooper's shooting a BT-99. Jill's shooting a BT-99. And George is shooting a Browning Broadway.
Ooh, a Browning. And what are you shooting?
I shoot a Perazzi like Dale's.
All right. So,
Any gun from a single shot H&R you can come up and shoot trap with and have a really good time.
now you talked about the Mossberg.
Mossberg,
How much?
$139, and they shoot every time you pull the trigger.
Just as accurate? So
Entry level.
we don't want the cost to intimidate people.
No.
So is there anything that you would like to tell the viewers before we close our show?
I'd like to invite you all up to shoot. We shoot Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. We have the league, and then in the spring we have a round robin. That's from the littlest beginner to the oldest pro.
Okay, I told you we're going to save the best for last. We're going to take a look at Dell Amos in action right now. Oh. 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 Now I notice he's got a different stance than the other shooters up here. Is it like baseball?
Yep.
Different stance,
Comfort.
but getting the same results. Gotcha. Oh. Look how relaxed he is, huh? Oh. As you can see, the guy can flat out shoot. You know what I like about this show? It's the first show that we've done all the way in the outdoors. There'll be no studio part. And we always sign off like this. Have a great day, and remember, we love you. And as we sign off, we're going to have Dell Amos shooting at 27 yards to show you how good this guy really is. Oh. Pull! Boy, that thing is all over the place, man. Where is it? There it is.
Oh no, that wasn't a clay pigeon.
Goose, you just shot a goose.
Oh no!